My morning routine starts around 6 a.m. I haven't quite mastered the habit of not hitting the snooze button yet. I used to be really good at getting up to the first alarm when I was in college, but it feels almost impossible nowadays. A couple of months ago, I was struggling with a broken skin barrier. My face was extremely red, dry, and flaky, so I really had to simplify my skincare routine so that my skin barrier could heal. In the mornings, all I do is wash my face with lukewarm water. I gently pat my face dry with a clean washcloth. Then I put on this Avène Soothing Skin Recovery Cream. Lastly, I put on SPF every single morning, and my skin has really liked the squalane and zinc mineral sunscreen from Biossance. Sometimes I'll catch myself sulking over the thought that I'm not doing enough in the mornings, that I'm not seizing the day as much as I could be. And this year, I'm really focused on implementing a more gentle approach to being more self-disciplined and productive, to hopefully prevent a pattern of mine where I shame myself into doing all of the things and get myself to a point of feeling burnt out, and then I end up procrastinating, and not only on work projects but also my self-care. And for my morning routine, this theme of gentle self-discipline, it looks like still having a foundation of a routine that I do follow consistently so that I can grow and progress towards my goals and the life that I want to create for myself. But it also includes honoring my energy levels, where I'm at in my cycle, and the season of life that I find myself in. So as an example, I just haven't been able to muster up enough energy to do a workout that is more challenging than a 15 to 20 minute walk with Izzy in the morning. And I'm intentionally accepting that that's the type of movement that I need right now, and that's okay. I'll just try a more challenging workout next week. So here's a fun, maybe weird fact about me. I'm the kind of person that can eat the same breakfast every single day for months on end. One, it helps with preventing decision fatigue by knowing exactly what I'm going to make and how I'm going to make it. And two, I like this breakfast, it tastes good to me, and it makes me feel good. What it is a really simple cinnamon, pear, and blueberry yogurt bowl with some hemp seeds and mixed activated nuts. I like cooking the pear and cinnamon. I just feel like it tastes really good, and then I heard somewhere that it can help with digestion, and yeah, it's a win-win. Something I used to shame myself for that I've actually started letting myself do again is watch a fun show while I'm making breakfast. Sometimes I'll listen to a self-improvement podcast, but realistically, I'm not always in the mood to listen to a podcast. So my plan today is to take you along with me to the pottery studio. I've had this goal to be able to throw 7 pounds of clay since I started learning ceramics, and I finally feel ready to try it today. But before we head out, I'm going to do a quick meditation to tune into my body and to release any tension or stress that's weighing on me today. And I want to introduce you to today's sponsor, Aura. 𝐂𝐬 is an Apple award-winning mindfulness and mental health app filled with meditations, stories, and even resources to help you become more holistically in tune with yourself, like cognitive behavioral therapy, life coaching, breathwork, and spirituality. What I enjoy most about 𝐂𝐬 is that they really prioritize their users' unique needs for their mental wellness journey. I feel like they have a little something for everyone, and to make it even more personalized, they've included content created by hundreds of expert coaches and therapists from all around the world to help make the app as well-rounded and as impactful as possible. Also, if you're like me and lately you just haven't felt like you can spare 30 minutes for a meditation session, but you want something to help you practice gentle self-discipline and consistency with your practice, 𝐂𝐬 has a huge library of meditation tracks that range from as short as 3 minutes to as long as over 45 minutes. Today, I'm actually doing just a quick little 5-minute morning meditation because that's all I feel like I have time for. If you'd like to try 𝐂𝐬 out for yourself, the first 500 people to use the link in my description box will get a completely free 7-day trial of the app and an exclusive 25% off of the membership. Now let's go to the pottery studio. I get so excited to go. I love it there so much. But first, I need to take Izzy out one more time, and I want to make myself a second cup of coffee to go. Today's the day. Let's see if I can make something out of 7 pounds of clay. I took my first 6-week-long pottery class at the beginning of November, and it's pretty cool to see how far I've come. I used to struggle with celebrating my progress because I'd always be so fixated on what I wasn't able to do yet, what I should be able to do, and my idea of perfection. But since working on myself a lot over the last couple of years, I love that I can now see that what I can do in this moment is in fact a victory. Even if after this session I mess it up, it doesn't work out, even if I can't do it yet, the experience is still invaluable and worth feeling proud of myself for. Because I'm trying. I'm proud of myself for trying, and that's enough for me. I'm starting out by coning and centering the clay. Coning is the process of pushing the clay up into a cone shape and then pressing it back down. And this essentially helps pop any stubborn air bubbles that may be lingering, and it homogenizes the clay. I'm actually finding it really challenging to center right now, and I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but I'm about 30 minutes in at this point, but I did end up getting it centered finally, and with a ton of practice, one day I'm sure I'll be quicker to center larger pieces like this. I think about this a lot. I feel like you can make some amazing analogies through pottery. For instance, you have to make sure that the base and the foundation of your piece is properly taken care of, i.e. compressed and centered, before you can pull the walls up. And I feel like that can be seen as a little reminder that we need to check in with our own foundations to set ourselves up for a life we enjoy living, like practicing self-care, setting intentional routines and habits, and reminding ourselves of our values and our inherent worth. And look, I ended up making this wabi-sabi vase. So proud. Thank you so much for tuning into this gentle and productive 6 a.m. morning routine video. I really hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, and I can't wait to spend more time with you in the next one.